Today I'm going to show you how to write a six-figure video sales letter. But before we get into the framework, there's one thing you need to understand about VSLs. Most people don't fail because their offer sucks. They fail because their message never cuts deep enough, which means they talk features and not pain. So in this video, I'm going to break it all. How to open with a proper hook that works, how to write emotional logic, and how to end with a CTA that gets booked calls. So the first part is the thoughts of ICPs. And here's a core belief that I want you to lock in. People don't buy because they understand your solution. They buy because they feel understood and you connect with them. So think of it like this. When you walk into an emergency room, you don't want a brochure. You want someone to say, "Hey, I know what happened and I have got you." That's how your VSL needs to feel. So the main thing is your VSL framework, which is divided into 5 parts. So let's walk through the exact structure that creators use. The number one thing is your hook, which is pretty basic, and you should start with something raw and say something like, "You have been stuck at 15k MRR, leads come through but not consistently, and every time you run ads, your CPC gets worse. So here's the solution which has helped our clients to get to any desired results you wanna add." This hits harder than "we help founders scale" and blah blah blah. So this creates relatability with you and your ICP. And when you introduce results in the hook, they know that you are a professional in this work, which immediately resonates with your ICP. The next thing is reframing their mindset, which is where you zoom out and reframe why they're stuck. Maybe they're focused on funnels, traffic, offers, but no one told them it's actually the messaging that's broken. So, what this would do is help them shift their perspective from one thing to another. And this actually empowers your audience and gives them a fresh understanding of their situation, making them receptive to your own solution. Now the next step is building your authority, but keep in mind you should build it casually. And here's what I mean. You should show them your results, not just tell them, because studies have shown the human mind is more responsive to what it sees. Highlight how many clients you have helped achieve these specific results, and position your framework as the success behind all the success. And here you can drop some small wins that you have gotten for your clients. And keep in mind that authority isn't about just bragging, it's about demonstrating capability that you have, and sharing a win proves your expertise without sounding too much salesy. The next step is your solution. This is where you would tell them their pain point which they're having, then interrupt them with your social proof. After that, you would shift their belief, which is reframing. Explain why their prior or previous attempts failed for them. Then show your social proof, which shows how your solution has helped others. After that, add a CTA, which should be clear. These 4 steps are the most important, and you should keep them as simple as possible. The next one is CTA. Your CTA should be in 3 steps. It should be simple, it should offer value, and it should be direct, because this is the part that will actually convert ICPs to monthly retainers. And here's what you could say something. If you want to get results like I mentioned, then click the button below and book a free audit. And from there, you can actually close that business. If you need any help, then feel free to drop questions in the comment section.